Hey, what's going on everybody? It's JD here and welcome back to another Backcountry Cuisine meal review. I hope you're hungry because in today's video I'm reviewing the honey soy chicken freeze-dried meal. In my previous video I reviewed the cooked breakfast meal, and if you haven't checked that out already, just click up here in the pop-up banner and it'll take you straight to the video. This is actually another first for me. I haven't had a chicken-based freeze-dried meal before, so I'm really looking forward to see how this turns out and how it tastes, of course. Up on screen I'll show you what's included in this meal. It's a combination of rice, freeze-dried chicken, vegetables, and honey flavor. And if you look on the back of the packet, you can see preparation is pretty much the same as the other meals. You just add 250 mils, which is about 1 cup, of boiling water to the pouch, stir, and let it stand for about 10 to 15 minutes. Also up on screen, I'll show you the nutritional information. And again, just like the other meals, they're pretty high in energy, protein, and all the good stuff to get you all your fuel you need for your whole day. Nutritional information is pretty important, but I think taste is even more important. So let's see how we go. Let's start preparing this meal. All right, we have our water nice and boiled. Let's start preparing our meal. So just like the other one, you just want to give it a nice good shake, just like that. Loosen up all your ingredients on the inside. You will tear open the top. Let's take a look. All right, so that's our honey soy chicken in there. That's interesting. Ooh, that smells really nice. Smells great, but let's see how it tastes. Let's start preparing the meal. As usual, guys, please take care while handling hot water. Boiling water is in. Give it a nice stir to mix in all the ingredients. One step I forgot to mention in the last video is try and eliminate air if you can. So just like that as you're squeezing up. And give it a nice seal with the Ziploc. There we go. Our honey soy chicken is cooking in there. I'll give it about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll come back, do the taste test. All right guys, it's been 15 minutes and I am really keen to see how the honey soy chicken meal tastes. So let's get straight into it, eh? Once again, we're going for taste points and not presentation, but I'm still using my clean plate technique so you guys can see what all the ingredients look like. And man, that smells really good. There we go. Ooh, look at that. It smells really good, this meal. That's awesome. You got your rice, your mixed vegetables, and your chicken pieces here. And actually, it doesn't look too bad compared to the breakfast. I think that, that just looks like something you cook at home, really. So I guess it gets a few points for presentation, so that's pretty good. We're not really here for presentation, we're here for taste. Let's get to it. All right, guys, the time has come. I'm getting pretty hungry now. Let's taste test the honey soy chicken freeze-dried meal. Cheers, everyone. Once again, I'm going to try and get a bit of every ingredient so we can try it all at once. The vegetables, the chicken, and a bit of rice. Here we go. Okay. That's pretty nice. The chicken tastes good. You can definitely taste all the vegetables and the rice. The honey is subtle. I guess my only critique of it is the honey. Yeah. It's probably maybe a bit too subtle. Maybe if I just mix it up a bit more. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can get a bit more. Oh, okay, that's a bit better. Sorry, I should have talked with my mouth full. That's a bit better. Give it a good mix around. It's a pretty decent lunch meal. So most of the meals are categorized in a breakfast, lunch, dinner sort of fashion. I guess you could have this as your lunch or dinner. But what I like about it is it feels pretty light to eat as well. Like something you would want to have in like the middle of the day sort of a thing. The honey is there. I wish it could have been maybe a bit stronger. I mean, I just like honey, so maybe I'm just being a bit too picky. The vegetables are nice. You can definitely taste all the vegetables in it. Let's just get a piece of the chicken. The chicken in itself is good quality. It just melts in your mouth. It's not like a hard sort of jerky sort of texture, which you might expect from a meal that's freeze-dried. It actually cooks quite nice. The chicken is nice and tender. Let's get another one. Yeah, it just melts in your mouth and it tastes like chicken, like it's real chicken. It's great. All right, the final verdict on the honey soy chicken. I think it's got a nice balance of flavors. You can definitely taste all the vegetables and the subtleness of the honey. Personally, I wish the honey was a bit more stronger in that, just because I do like the taste of honey and that sort of thing. The chicken's really well done. It's a nice tender chicken that cooked really well. It doesn't have any stiffness to it or anything like that. It just tastes and feels like real chicken that you'd be eating. The rice and the vegetables are all fantastic as well. For a final score rating, let's pull up the board. I gave the cooked breakfast a 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to give this meal a 6.5 out of 10. I think it works very well as a lunch-based meal. It's not too heavy. And what I mean by heavy, like a lot of meats and your mashed potatoes and all that thing, which some other meals include. I think this actually works quite well as a lunch meal. And I'd still be very happy to add this in my gear setup as a food for lunch. I think it works pretty great. There you have it, guys. That's the review on the honey soy chicken. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be reviewing every meal in the freeze-dried range from Backcountry Cuisine. There's a special playlist on the channel that you can check out, which will have every video in order there. And if you haven't checked out my previous video, just click up there in the pop-up banner and I'll take you to the cooked breakfast review I did. In the description below, I'll also leave a link to the last video and a direct link to the playlist for the backcountry meals, just to make it a bit easier for you to find. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought, and also suggest meals down below in the comments. If you want to see a particular meal get reviewed, if I have it on me, I'll check it out. If it gets a good amount of likes and comments agreeing with it, then yeah, I'll check it out. Once again, guys, thank you so much for checking out this review video. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.